Good idea. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go up there and, just knock on his door.
He
A good one.
kind of opens it and he's like, "Oh, hello."
Hey, um, can I ask you a few things?
Yes, absolutely. He has a Snickers. You should notice something about him. He has a very wide grin, and he seems excited almost now. Very different from the Thomas that you kind of spoke to before. And
Mm.
he kind of lets you both in. He's like, I'd love to speak with you guys.
You're playing music.
Am I?
I'm very eared out, or earied. Ugh, I
You
can't even.
spooked?
No,
Yeah.
nothing to be
Um,
eerie about.
so,
No one's scared to.
um, s- God, I'm paranoid.
Don't mess up.
so, um, have you seen a dog around here?
The dog? Yeah, that's Mr. Castigani's dog. He's the night
Oh,
manager.
oh, that. Where is he then?
The night manager?
Yeah,
Well, he's on the fourth floor.
Mm.
where's the fourth floor?
You're funny. He's on you just go up the stairs, go to the third floor, then go up the stairs one more time.
Mm.
Why
Can you
don't you
take us
show
there?
me? Can you show us?
I'm sorry, I'm a little busy right now, but I
Oh,
trust you. You guys can just go outside, just head up to the third, fourth floor.
What can
go
compensate you
outside?
for your time?
Wait, hang on. Go outside, like top. You said go outside. Go. Oh, outside your room. Sorry.
Yeah,
Oh my
outside
God,
the
my
room, of
brain.
course. By the way,
Sorry,
the whole
brain.
time he's talking to you, he has a very wide grin showing all his teeth the whole time.
I'm
You
scared
good, buddy?
shitless now.
You all right, buddy?
Yeah, I'm great.
Oh, some good
Is
stuff
it?
happened recently.
I'm working on some great new stuff. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, really? Can I see?
It's not quite ready yet.
Uh, I see. Oh, okay.
You can to help you. You can do a let's see what's a good role for this.
I'm so paranoid. I'm so sketched out, but I'm trying to be chill.
I'm
You don't
sorry,
have
me
to be chill.
too.
This ain't the game to just be chill.
He's for sure the clown.
What? Huh? Oh no.
Definitely.
You can roll in alertness.
Alertness.
Oh God. Do we both do that or?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh God.
What?
I'm shocked you got that out of 20, but okay. Give me a moment here. So, uh, Jacob, you don't notice this. You never notice this. But Alec, his apartment is very austere. There's no art of any kind in the apartment. There's no books on art. There's no art materials. There's no art present. It looks like a hotel. It doesn't look like somebody's apartment. It doesn't feel like a home.
How can I see one of your older pieces, perhaps? One that you're proud of.
Listen, you
Uh,
can always
you,
find it.
you
You
think it's
know,
that storm they
Huh?
mentioned?
listen, I
What?
sell all my old paintings have been sold to many artists out in New York City, baby. I don't really have any of the old ones here. But I'm sure I can, maybe if you leave your number, I can reach you sometime in the following weeks, and maybe I can get one of my clients to give you a, send an image of one of my old works.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be great, actually. Um, he's gonna... do I have my own phone? Because there's that work phone, right? Do I have my own?
You have like a small little flip phone thing,
Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure.
which this is the
Um,
early. This is like 1995, so like phones aren't really a thing, but
yeah,
we're
no,
gonna
that's fine.
allow it a little bit
Yeah, I just wanted
for
to make
ease.
sure. Yeah, uh, he'll pull out, like, a little scrap and write down his, number and give it to the fella.
And he gives you a nonsense phone number. He goes,
It's
all
just
right, here's my phone number. It's 444-444-44444.
fantastic number. I don't think this is gonna work.
Come on. You can't show us our way to the fourth floor. Come on, we
I have
compensate you for your time.
I told you I have some work to do. I can't just be giving you the world tour of the apartment. Besides, you came here for me to ask questions.
You know, you're right. You're very right. What's the dog's name?
You know, I never asked. You just call him the dog.
The dog. I see. Okay. I'm going to try the staircase again.
Nah, that sounds like a plan. Do you have any more questions for me?
Hmm.
No? Do you have any questions before I head out?
You're talking to me or Snickers?
You.
Oh, you came here.
Just double checking. Alright. Have a nice day.
He follows you out of his apartment, but as you leave down the hallway, you can see him poking his head out with that same grin, staring at you. His head
Like me in
just
particular?
both of you,
Both. Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
I just want to make sure.
both of you. He's just staring at you. His head peeking out from the side of his door. That same large grin across his face.
Fucking weirdo. I say, like, when I'm far away from him.
Yes, and as a Snickers, you should note that is a very different Thomas in personality than the one that you spoke.
What the fuck?
Oh
No.
God, I forgot to
Mm.
ask about something.
You wanna go back?
He's still staring at you.
Oh, hey Thomas.
Yeah?
Oh my God, that sounded gross. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Um, what's with the telephone?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that's how me and Abigail used to talk at night.
What you all talk about?
Well, ever since she moved in with that guy on the 6th floor, we used to talk about, all the new ideas she had about art.
There.
Next. What?
Thomas?
You guys cut out. What did you say?
How many floors are there, Thomas?
Oh, that's something to experience. There seems to be many.
Well, what's a rough estimate?
I don't think he
I
knows.
don't know. I've only ever been up to the 5th floor.
And that's where the smoke lounge is?
No, Smoke Lounge is on the 4th floor.
I meant the 4th floor, I'm sorry. That's what I meant.
Abigail moved in with a guy with that dumb encyclopedia salesman on the 6th floor.
Encyclopedia salesman.
See,
Is she still up there?
Yeah, she was able to figure it all out. She's moved on.
Oh. So it's like a special floor.
It's different for everyone.
Do you know how to get, like, to... I know you just walk up there, but, like, how you get up there like her?
You see his head slowly slink back into his room with that smile not leaving. And then he
Oh.
closes the door slowly. And then you hear click.
There's something just not right about all of this. I'm telling you that right now, Snickers. I...
What did you what
What?
did you do when you did you do anything special when you used that telephone thing? That
Nothing happened. I mean, we can go test it again.
we should, yeah. Let's go test it again.
Before we do that, let us go to Miss Agent Mint. Agent Mint. So you went to go investigate the dog toy, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So as you head down to the end of the hall, as I, similarly to earlier, you see no signs of a dog. You just see a slobbered on toy.
Does this toy give me a reminiscence of perhaps a clown nose? If I had to.
No, it does not.
Okay.
It's like a regular tennis ball.
Ah, okay. I'll pick it up.
Okay.
Take a look at it.
It's got bite marks, saliva. It's it looks like it's a normal dog toy.
I'll give it a sniff.
Smells like dog.
I'll turn around and try to toss it as far as I can.
Okay. You toss it, but nothing happens.
Just a normal fucking toy.
It is a
I don't know
normal
what
toy.
I'm so freaked out about. Ah, Jesus. Alright, time to make those calls. Hold on.
All right. So you
I'm
will.
gonna call the bureau.
You're gonna call. Okay. Hello.
Oh yeah, this is Tony.
Right.
I'm on a case right now. A bit of a personal one. I want to know about an Abigail Wright and her parents,
Enter.
if you can.
All right. One moment, sir. You hear kind of it sets you on mute, and actually it doesn't set you on mute. You can hear like some clicking like on a computer almost, and basically he comes back in. He goes like, okay, Abigail's mother died a couple years ago. Her father, Thomas Wright, Caucasian man, age 50, is a Nassau County police officer. He lives in Baldwin. He lives and work in Baldwin, New York. If you're in New York City, it's about an hour by train. Ever since his wife Ellen died, seems here as I'm reading, he's lived all by himself.
Alright, and he's still around and kicking?
Yeah, it seems like, at least when we were first, when the police were doing their investigation before it became an FBI thing here, seems to kind of stop talking to all his friends. They're covering for him at work, but he hasn't shown up for work in a while.
Has anyone seen him in
Yeah,
the past few days?
yeah, he's been calling the FBI quite a bit to try to reopen the case into his missing daughter.
Okay. Huh. Alright, and what about Abigail herself? Do you have any information on her?
Nope, not
Past
that she just
crimes,
went.
maybe?
Sorry?
Art, past crimes, something?
Well, she's got no past crimes, but she. One moment here. Search Abigail. So he puts you on mute again, or you just hear him kind of clicking as he kind of pulls out more information. Which is code for me having to Google backwards.
Right.
Oh. She was last seen reported missing on June 4th by her father, Thomas Wright. He looks like here he pulled some strings to get the NYPD involved pretty much immediately. She lived in New York for about 7.5 years. She's only went to the police one time to report a mugging, went unsolved. She's got an impressive academic record and pretty impressive list of her former clients. Her first show was held at the Mercury, trendy art gallery in downtown Franklin Street. She managed to sell about 15 pieces, and with that money, it looks like she took about half a year off to paint.
That's a lot of information. Hold on.
No worries. It's stuff I wish you did, session 1.
Okay. All right, give me the locations again real quick.
Okay. So Thomas Wright lives in Nassau County in Baldwin, New York. Abigail lived in Manhattan for 7 years. She did her first art show at the Mercury, an art gallery in downtown on Franklin Street. She sold about 15 pieces. And she took about a half year off to paint with them.
Sorry, one more time for the art gallery.
It was the Mercury Art Gallery, and it's downtown on Franklin Street.
Downtown. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, and she was in New York for 7 years.
Yeah.
Do we have any records on the building?
One moment, sir. And you hear they're clicking again. So, yeah, we have a McAllister building, right, for the investigation?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, it was built in 1924. Built in the Kips Bay neighborhood here in Manhattan that you're currently in. It's got 3 floors and a basement. Here. Ah, here we go. We don't have any here, but if you head to City Hall and pull the city records, they'll have a few things for you.
Gotcha. I'm guessing you'll have to go there in person.
Yeah, we can't pull those records out here.
Gotcha. I appreciate that. Let's see, what else was I gonna ask?
I do have here, it's owned by a company called Art Life. However, that is information I do have.
Oh, what is the history of the building? Did it used to have more floors?
What we have here, no. Seems it's always been about the 3 stories there.
Right. Okay, alright. Can I get... Does her father have a number? Phone number I could call? Landline? Something?
Yeah, we could provide that for you right now. So he gives you a number, it's a real number. I'm not gonna... We're just going to pretend that I gave you the real number. I can't make one up on the top of my head.
It's all 5s.
Yes.
But it actually works.
Yeah, it's all 5s, but it works. But yeah, so you have his number.
Let's see. All right, real quick, I'm gonna give you a couple of names. I need you to tell me if they have any criminal history. All right.
Okay.
All right. Let's see here. Let me look at my notes.
And I want to keep in mind, I hope Kit Kat and Snickers are taking some notes.
I haven't been taking.
So,
Like I said, I only take notes about what my characters know, so I
okay.
don't metagame. Yeah.
Okay. All right. You know, that makes sense. I take it back.
Oh boy, I am really struggling to find my notes. Hold on.
That's no problem.
It's so hard to remember the characters' names.
I can give you them all right now. So,
Sure.
the one that they just did, that they just saw, was a painter, Thomas Manuel. There's the other neighbor, where at the very end, Snickers broke down. So, actually, nobody has really gone to interview him yet. It's Roger Caroon. The
I
guy with,
think I would know his name.
yeah, the guy on the upstairs with the
Is
really
Louis.
dirty rune is Louise Post. And then the woman who gave uh, Agent Kit Kat the red book is Michelle Van Fitz.
Um, let's start with. You have anything on Louis Post?
On Louis Post, he's a tenant of the McAllister building.
Right.
Uh, One moment. So again, you hear the clicking noises. And now I gotta look at my notes. Give me a moment. Uh, So what we have here about Louis Post is his agent is Mike Severs. He's seems to represent other kind of artists and illustrators in the Upper East Side. I can give you his number if you want to give him a call.
I don't need it.
All
Well,
right.
you know, I might keep it in my back pocket for later.
All right. He gives you Mike Severs' phone number. Anything else I can help you out with, Agent?
Right. One. Tommy.
Manual?
Thomas Manuel.
One moment. You hear the clicking away again. And well, one thing that's weird about here is he's basically disappeared for about 4 months. We do have some calls about him going missing, but he never actually went missing. He just seems to have dropped off of his social scene, and when we sent when the NYPD sent some agents to him, they kind of came to the conclusion that he's probably under the influence of drugs or some new age religion or something. But that seems to be about that.
Druggy behavior. Very interesting.
Yeah.
I'll
He
tell
we used
the
to have
other
a
agents
record
to
of how of the paintings he sold, but he hasn't sold one in about 4 months. Like I said, that's led to people thinking he disappeared, but that's the info we have on him.
Hmm.
No crimes or anything of that.
What's the current date?
It is August 1995. I believe it's the 27th of August.
I'm gonna keep track of that, by the way.
That you're gonna keep track of? Okay.
It
I want to
was,
know when it's the new year, so that my character can celebrate if he's not dead.
Okay.
it doesn't quite line up, but
I'm sorry,
here we
it's
go.
August 10th, so it would be August 12th. I just going up just to confirm it, and yeah, no, I'm incorrect. So you met with Agent Marcus at Central Park on the 10th. So it's been 2 days, so it'd be August 12th right now.
I thought it's been one day, because the day
Has it
before was
been?
the day I went. It's been only one day. 'Cause
Then
I
it's
was in
then it's August
litigation
11th.
yesterday.
Thank you for catching that. I'm very dumb.
well, it doesn't quite line up, but Abigail went missing on June 4th. Sort of at a similar period, not exactly the same month. But, definitely something to keep track of. I'll take note of that. Alright, last one. What the hell did you say, Machiavelli or what? Yeah, real flashy name. What was the last tenant that I know about?
The
Kelly?
what?
Last tenant.
Oh, I'm having a hard time understanding what. I'm so sorry.
The last tenant.
The last tenant. Okay, so the last tenant would be Michelle Van Fritz. Could also be Raja Karoon or Thomas Manuel. Well, you did Thomas Manuel, so probably Michelle Van Fritz is who you're thinking of.
Right, I would ask about her.
Okay, you're gonna ask about her. Okay. Yep. So similarly, now I gotta go find my notes on her. Give me just a moment here. Okay, so Michelle Van Fritz, she's a feminist author. Recently, she sold her first short story collection to Berkeley publishers, and she's won a couple awards for her poems, but not much else about her.
Is there a popular poem specifically?
Some boring feminist stuff. There's nothing really. It doesn't list, at least in the campaign, it doesn't list what those poems are, so they're probably not relevant to the campaign. And I
Well, I
couldn't
was
make
gonna
one off the
use
top
it.
of my head,
I could
so
use it as leverage for
yeah.
future interaction.
Okay.
You could literally just call it Feminism, the book, or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna just look up some poems. Feminist poems. Feminist poems. I can't spell. Oh my god. Where's the E on the keyboard? Okay.
Oh boy.
Right next to W and R.
You're so right for that.
It says word, if you're wondering.
All right, so we're gonna use Lady Lazarus as one, and
Sylvia Plath.
Sylvia by Sylvia Plath. That's one. Okay. You knew that one? That's based. And maybe something. And you know what? We're just gonna go Girls Rule as the second one. I can't find another one, so Girls Rule will be the second one, and then Lady Lazarus. We'll just say that she wrote her own rendition of it. There you go. So that should be enough. Hopefully.
Wonderful, Callie.
Sorry, I'm a terrible DM today. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah, put the fries in the bag.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. I'm gonna have to retire. And I closed my damn notes out.
All right, thank you.
All right.
for-
All right. Good luck, agent. And he hangs up the phone.
Well, now I have to make a trip to the fucking place so I can get the records on this building.